And I love to stop and give a thanks to every one of our veterans. You know, the Word of God, John, chapter 15, verses 9 through 14 says this: as the Father has loved me. Forgot to turn my mic on. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. And Jesus loved us so much that he gave his own life for us. God's Son gave his life for us. So what does Jesus say? He says in verse 13, greater love has no man than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. You are my friends if you do what I command. And he commands us to love, to protect, to be willing to lay down our lives. So thank you to our veterans who put your lives on the line for us. And thank you to those who laid their lives down for us. And I want to read a little bit this morning about another man who put his life on the line for us. Not for us. That was Jesus. But for God. To stay faithful. And that's Daniel. Daniel 6 verse 1 says it pleased Darius to appoint 120 straps to rule throughout the kingdom, with 3 administrators over them. One of them, who was Daniel, the straps were made accountable to them, so that the king might not suffer loss. Now Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators and the straps by his exceptional qualities. The king planned to set him over the whole kingdom. At this, the administrators and the straps tried to find grounds for charges against Daniel and his conduct of government affairs, but they were unable to do so. They could find no corruption in him because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor negligent. Hey, you know what? Being negligent can be just as bad as being corrupt. If God has put you in charge of something, you got to stay faithful on all ends. And if you're working for a man, you're working for God. Stay right. Do God's will. It says, finally, these men said, neither will we never find any basis for charges against this man Daniel unless it has something to do with the law of his God. So now they're looking into the law of God. And then so the administrators and these straps went into as a group to the king and said, may King Darius live forever. The royal administrators, the prefectors, the advisors, the governors, and all have agreed that the king should issue an edict and enforce a decree that anyone who prays to any human or any god or human being during the next 30 days, excepting you, your majesty, shall be thrown into the lion's den. Your majesty issued the decree and put it into writing so that it cannot be altered in accordance with the laws of the Medes and the Persians, which cannot be repealed. So King Darius put the decree in writing. Now Daniel learned that the decree had been published. He went home to his upstairs room where the windows were and opened towards Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed. He gave thanks to his God just as he had done before. And these men went up as a group and found Daniel praying and asking God for help. He continued to be praying. He continued to be worshiping. He continued to give God glory. He made that stand that all too many Christians are not willing to make today. He did not compromise because of the law of the government. He did not compromise because of the law of the land. He stayed faithful. As Christians, that's what we're to do. We're to stay faithful. We're to stand up and say, hey, I'm taking my stand. I'm drawing my line. I don't care what your decrees or your laws say. I'm following my God and I'm following Him wholeheartedly. In my heart, that's the definition of a Christian outlaw. Yeah, say it with a smile on your face. Okay. So, James 5:13-20. See, that's why I started to say James in the beginning, because I knew I was going there. It says, if anyone among you is in trouble, let them pray. As Daniel did. He stayed faithful. He prayed. It says, if anyone is happy, let them sing a song of praise. If anyone is among you is sick, let them call out to the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered up in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up. If they have sinned, they will be forgiven. If they confess their sins to each other, others, and pray for each other, so that you may be healed. The prayer of the righteous person is powerful and effective. I want you to understand something. Confessing your sins to each other does not mean that confessing to that person forgives you. You were forgiven when Christ died on the cross. You were forgiven with the message of the cross. That's the only rugged cross that allows you to be forgiven. It's the blood of Jesus that was on that old rugged cross that allows you to be forgiven. Okay? But when you confess your sins, it takes away the power of that sin in your life. It takes away that guilt that you're carrying around. You don't want nobody to find out. It lets you let go and let God start to heal in your life. So it's important to share it with somebody who is faithful. It's important to share it with the Lord. Elijah was a human being, even as we are. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain down. It did not rain in the land for 3.5 years. And again, he prayed for the heavens and the gates open to produce crops. My brothers and sisters, if one of you should wander from the truth, if someone should bring that person back, remember this: whoever turns a sinner from the error of their ways will save them from death and cover a multitude of sins. Daniel stayed faithful, and God takes care of the righteous. Are you ready to stay faithful in your own life and allow God to take care of you? Verse 13 of Daniel chapter 6 says, then they said to the king, Daniel, who is the one exiled from Judah, pays no attention to you, your majesty, or your decree you put in writing. He still prays 3 times a day. When the king heard this, he was greatly distressed, and he was determined to rescue Daniel and made every effort until sundown. He said, then the men went as a group to the king Darius and said to him, remember your decree, majesty, that according to your law, the Medes and the Persians, no decree or etiquette is to be issued or changed. So the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. Then the king said to Daniel, may your God, whom you have continually served, rescue you. A stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring and with the rings of the nobles, so that Daniel's situation might not be changed. Then the king returned to his own place and spent the night without eating and without entertainment being brought to him. And he could not sleep, almost like he was trying to fast. It says, at first light of dawn, the king got up and hurried to the lion's den. How many of you guys realize that Isaiah chapter 54:17 says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. All those who rise up against you shall fall. You just got to trust God. He'll bring you through. When he came near the lion's den, he called out to Daniel in an English voice. And Daniel, servant of the living God, has God whom you have continually served been able to rescue you from the lions? Daniel answered, may the king live forever. My God sent his angel to shut down the mouths of the lions, and they have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in the sight his sight. Nor have I done any wrong before you, your majesty. And the king was overjoyed and gave orders to lift Daniel out of the lion's den. And no wound was found on him because he had trusted God. You need to trust God with your own problems, in your own life. You need to understand that all things are possible through God. That if you trust Him, it don't matter how big your problem is, what you've done, God will take care of it and He will bring you through it. Amen. Romans 12, 17 through 21 says, do not repay evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone if it is possible. As far as it depends, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Lord. If you read a little further down, it says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. You know what ended up happening? The king ended up throwing those people accusing Daniel into the lion's den and their families. And they ended up getting eaten up. God took care of that problem. Daniel did not have to lift a finger. He just had to stay faithful to what God had said. And what has God said to us? What is the two commands Jesus left us with? To love the Lord God with all your heart, mind, body, soul, and strength. That is the number one command. That means you got to be willing to give up everything for God. Time with your family is a sacrifice sometimes. You got to be willing to follow God wholeheartedly. And to love your neighbor as yourself. To realize that the people here on earth may not deserve love. They may not deserve your forgiveness. But you're to be merciful as Jesus was and to love them anyway. That makes an eternity difference.